Yeah.
Yes? Okay, it's go time. Here we go. Alright, so Monday, you guys are writing the Aztecs and Mongols DBQ, or comparison, not DBQ. Okay? So you need to be ready for this over the weekend. You need to prepare yourself. As Joy asked earlier, you are not going to be allowed to use any notes or anything. Okay? Yes, Joy, you're on the video. Okay? So it's just going to be you and your brain and a piece of notebook paper, and that is it. Okay? So you need to make sure that this weekend you prepare yourself for it. Now, hopefully you all looked over the topic as you worked on your outline. Let's talk about the places, the task, and the topic of this essay. What are the places, Xavier?
The Aztecs and the Mongols.
Yes, sir. The Aztecs and the Mongols. Ooh, wow.
That's the places.
Good job, Andrew.
You want to get exact? South America and Eurasia.
No, Aztecs and Mongols is what I'm looking for. Task. What is the task of the essay, loves?
I got you.
Everybody's quiet. Tony.
Compare and contrast.
Yes, sir. To compare and contrast. Remember, it's not just asking for a comparison. You need to compare and contrast.
What do you plan on doing?
And what is the topic of the essay, Billy?
Oh, the rise.
The rise of what, Pumpkin?
The empires.
The rise of empires. Yes, sir.
The rise of the pretty flower.
The rise of the pretty flowers. No, darling. Rise of empires.
Rise of the dead.
Okay, so your essay needs to focus on the rise of empires. Oh. So if you were talking about the breakdown of the Mongols or the conquest of the Aztecs by the Spanish, are you on topic?
No.
Yeah.
No, that has nothing to do with the rise.
No.
Okay? If you end up talking about trade routes, are you on topic?
Maybe.
Possibly.
You have to tie it back in. Okay? So trade routes are valid as long as you tie it back into the rise of empires. Okay? It does take work to tie it back in, Lena, but somehow I think you can do it. So I'm going to give you some key terms, guys, that you need to be using in your essay that focus on the rise of empires. So words that you should be using are growth,
Okay, let's stop writing.
expansion, conquest, brought under control.
More of a phrase.
Yeah, okay. So here's some words and phrases that you need to be using.
Oh, now it's clear.
Oh, okay, you get it now. You're confused before. Thrived. Okay, so using these terms and phrases, this will help you focus on the rise of empires. Okay, so you're talking about the Mongols are growing their empire. The Aztecs are expanding through conquest. Okay, they're bringing this territory under their control. Their empire is thriving as it is growing. Do you see how this works? Okay, so in your essay, you guys need to make sure you use these key terms in your body paragraphs as you're talking. Billy or Ferryman?
That was good,
I
right?
saw Ferryman move. Billy, that was kind of ninja of you to get over there.
Yeah, you kind of heard Perry too.
No, that's my hand.
Pretty impressive, Billy. I'm.
Here you go, Brady.
No, okay.
Jeez, all right, we're good.
Perryman wants to be on.
Oh, you're gonna make a video? Okay, here you go. Oh, it's a huge head.
Wow, that was a
Holy cow.
All right. So.
YouTube viewers are gonna be like, "Ugh."
Yeah, sure. It's
Poor
like.
Lance is gonna watch this. He's gonna be like.
Oh,
Lance. All right. So, are you guys feeling okay using these terms? You understand how to incorporate
Yeah,
them?
definitely.
Yeah.
Andrew,
You
it's
understand
12
all
minutes.
this. Okay, lovely.
You said 4 minutes.
So, let's talk about, it's been a while since we've done a comparison essay. We need to get our minds back into comparison mode. So our first paragraph, obviously what goes in our first paragraph?
Introduction.
Okay, so our intro with our thesis. So somewhere in this paragraph you need to include your thesis. Now remember, in your intro paragraph, I do not want you telling me to imagine a world where blood and guts, I don't want to imagine, okay? Don't go into, a long time ago, these horrible creatures. No, be quiet, okay? It's just get to, you could talk about dates. You could talk about the Mongols being brutal in their conquest, but I don't want you being like, blood, guts, and gore. That was the life of the Mongol Empire. Whatever. Okay?
Germs,
Yeah.
guns, and steel.
TBQ, where we just like state facts in the beginning before we.
Yeah, yeah. You can state facts at the beginning before your thesis, but don't do those English hook phrases.
You can feel
Okay.
that.
Yeah, you don't need to get me hooked in.
Grabbing
Okay?
your heart.
I'm in. I'm good. Okay, so I don't need the, I'm trying to think, what would be some lame English phrases? Oh, don't hit the...
He was
What
getting into the camera.
I wasn't. The camera was on, the camera's on that side. The camera's on that side.
Karen?
Video
A
article.
long time ago, or once upon a time, or back in the past.
Okay, so Karen is using all the lame phrases. A long time ago, once upon a time, there was the Aztecs and Mongols. No, once upon a time.
Long
Okay,
ago,
once
the
upon a
galaxy
far, far
time.
away.
Tell me, in the 1200s, okay, that's the time.
That was awesome.
time of both
Long time ago.
Okay,
Long ago.
In the galaxy.
all right.
Back in the old
Everybody's
Galaxy,
quiet.
galaxy.
Hey, we're videotaping how horrible you all are being right now. Be quiet. Okay, so
How
get
do you
your
know?
thesis statement. What is going to be our key for a word that starts off our thesis? Billy? Although, yes, sir.
Although. Good job, Bill.
Although, place one, what's our places? Aztec. Okay, although, oh man, why do I keep reading the same Aztec? Although the Aztecs and Mongols were similar, and then we're going to include the topic in their, in the rise of their empires, to make sure that we're on topic here. There he is. And you use your
You lost track of him.
yeah, because you hit on the crowded
I
side.
couldn't
They're
find
easier
him.
to find.
I couldn't get over that.
Well, he's terrible at moving.
No,
Moving like this.
You didn't even suspect that last one.
Yeah, he did that.
You think you're funny, Brandon?
Yeah, I do.
Alright, so although the Aztecs and Mongols were similar in the rise of their empires in blank and blank, they
Blank and blank.
differ in fill in the blank.
We're the full in ourselves.
Yes, you have to fill it in yourself.
Can you give us an idea of what's going
Ninja! Alright! He's doing good.
Didn't even see him
I
move.
can't get over anywhere. I'm as far as I can go.
Change sides. Change sides.
And how am I supposed to get over there with this fast? Right there.
If you were a ninja, you'd be over there.
I
If you were a
don't
ninja, you'd be on the roof.
Alright, anyway. So, although the Aztecs and Mongols were similar in the rise of their empires in blank and blank, they differ in blank. Okay, give me some similarities relating to the rise of their empires. Courtney. Yes, ma'am. They both are going to have strong militaries. Give me one of the vocabulary words or phrases that ties into that, Courtney. One of the key phrases I just gave you. You didn't write the key words down?
I did.
You write them.
The rise.
Okay, everybody's quiet. Joy?
Conquest.
It's on the video, don't worry.
Okay, so, use the word conquest for me and with what you just said.
Can I use another word?
Okay.
They're strong military. Let that makes
Perfect, Courtney. So, you could use they're similar in the rise of their empires in both having a strong military used for expansion or used for conquest, which led to expansion. Any of that stuff ties in. Okay, do you see how you can use these key phrases? How nice that was for me to give those to you?
So we need two similarities, one difference.
Yeah, I think it'll be easier for you to set it up this way.
Cool.
Okay, so they're both going to have a strong military. Give me another similarity, Alex.
They both borrowed ideas and or religion from their conquered people to suit the needs of their conquest.
The Aztecs do that?
Yeah.
Wait, hold your thought. Hold your thought.
System did.
That's a lot to fit in that little bar.